Hey, everybody, this is Mr. Nilsson. Once again, I hope you don't mind me taking just a few minutes of your time to give you some updates on things that are happening or going to happen here in the next week. Uh, Also, to say once again how much I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a pleasure to be here at Fillmore Middle School this year, even with this final quarter being out of school with the COVID 19. We've learned a lot of things. In fact, I've learned a lot of things. I'm much better at technology, trying to reach out to people through various means. And I appreciate your patience and also your hard work adapting just like we are. But let me just give you some items that you'll be aware of, a little more detail, and some things that I think you're already aware of, but things that nonetheless are going to occur. First off, just a reminder of the pickup and drop off times here at Fillmore Middle School. On Tuesday, April 19th, we'll have you come in according to your last name, where you fall in the alphabet. Obviously, as you can see on the screen, A through F, 9 to 10, G through L, 10 to 11, M through R, 11 to 12, and then S through Z, 12 to 1. Again, you don't need to bring your Chromebooks in at this time. Hang on to them. You can use them through the summer. Be careful with them as always. Take good care of them. If there are any issues or problems with those, we'll be able to hopefully fix those or exchange them out for a new one at a later time. But on this day, come on in. We'll have you drop off library books, textbooks, anything that belongs to the school, and then we'll have your items bagged up, ready to go. Things in your lockers, we'll have those things, those items collected, and we should have your name on a bag ready to go, so we can just hand those to you as you come to the front of the school. We won't have anybody coming in the building. There's a possibility if we need to pick something up in a PE locker that's still in here, you might can come in and get those. But for the most part, we'll take care of this out front of the building. Also, you'll get your promotion certificates as well that day. And as we talked about the eighth graders, they'll be getting their promotion graduation shirts that they'll wear to the ceremony the next day. But again, those are the times for you. And if you'll come in at those appropriate times, that'll help us deal with the numbers of people that are coming by. Here's another thing just to call to your attention. And I know you've seen this in an email, our grading policy that's coming up. Of course, I mentioned this is the last week for work. Teachers have been asked to have their final grading deadline on Monday, the 18th, and then on Tuesday, we will store those grades. So they'll be official. Anybody that might happen to get an F, we're going to change those to no grades. The district will take care of that for us, so that we don't have to go in and try and take care of all those. Hopefully, there aren't too many of the F grades out there, but they will be changed to no grades. From May 20th to the 22nd, as you can see here in the flyer, parents, you'll have the option to change any passing grade to a P. And what a P means is it doesn't figure into your GPA, but it does give you graduation credit. It gives you credit just like any other grade. Now, of course, the no grades won't be changed to P's, but any passing grade can be changed to a P if you'd like. So a reminder, that's when you'll want to do that, between the 20th and 22nd. Number 6 there, you'll log into the PowerSchool portal, and that's where you can go in and put the information in. And then after the window closes on the 22nd, the district will then change any of those requests for grades to a P. So that's just something to be aware of. And one other thing too, parents, once the grades are final, if you would like a report card for fourth term or a PCCR form that has all the grades from middle school that have been earned, please let me know. Shoot me an email or call, and I will send the report card or that other report. I'll send it out to you in an attachment. Some people are using them through the banks, those kind of things. So if you need a report card, please let me know, and I will take care of that for you. I'll get those out to you. Some of you are wondering about schedules for next year. Mr. Bassett and I have been working on that with our teachers, and we are going to have those ready to go here in the next week or so, we're hoping. We've been working on our master schedule, and we have the kids' requests, so that we'll take care of that. Now, as far as our 5th and 6th graders, next year's 5th and 6th graders, that'll be taken care of as well. But the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, we have those requests. We've got them in, and we'll have those schedules, and we'll get those available to you here in the near future. Now, another thing that is really cool, and I know You guys are aware of this. We have new teachers coming in, and they are excited to be a part of Fillmore Middle School. We want to welcome Mr. Clayton Barber. He'll be doing our music. He's going to add a guitar class in there. Should be a lot of fun. Tiffany Crook comes in and we'll do our English and dance. She'll have a dance class that we're really looking forward to. Also, Mr. Caleb Swallow be doing our computer classes, our computer science, those kind of classes, and he comes highly recommended out of Cedar. He's been teaching down there, so we're excited to have all three of these teachers here next year. And so you can look forward to meeting them if you haven't met them already. Hopefully you're in some of their classes and you'll really enjoy that. Let me go to one other item here that I wanted to show you. If I can pull it up real quick. Of course, the state has come out with guidelines for the general public and for employers as well, and they've come out with the color codes on where we are at in this whole COVID-19. Of course, one time we were in the red zone, which is the highest risk. Currently, we're in the orange, which is the moderate, and I hear we're pushing ever closer to the yellow, which obviously is positive, and we appreciate that. In the yellow, if we start up next year, we can hold school. We're going to have some changes, obviously, on how it's going to look, but hopefully, maybe we can even get to the green by then. Who knows? We could jump back and forth, but at least we have kind of a way to see where we're at. And so as we move through the summer, hopefully things will calm down. And then next year we'll be able to start up school as normal and get everybody right back here in the building. And if not, we'll make adjustments. We're going to make this work. And we want you to know that we have your best interests at heart. I know there's a lot of anxiety out there, and then there's a lot of people that want to get back to things. And so as educators, we'll do our best to help everybody out and make the transition one way or the other the best way possible. Again, we appreciate you working with us this year, especially down the stretch here. It's not the way we wanted to end the school year, but everybody, I think, has chipped in and done an admirable job. We appreciate our teachers, Mr. Bassett, all of our employees here at the school. They do such a wonderful job. Our lunch ladies, they have served so many meals. I can't even begin to tell you. Our aides have helped with all that process. They've done such a great job. Our custodians have been working countless hours getting this building cleaned up and in an appropriate way that'll be good for us to come back in. I appreciate all of them. Our secretaries handling so much. Anyway, please know I appreciate everybody. And again, it's been my pleasure to be a part of Fillmore Middle School and be the counselor here. And again, if you need some help, please feel free to call me, shoot me an email. And if I can come by, help you out anyway, even during the summer, I'd love to do that. So as we kind of wrap things up here, I'll end on a positive note. Remember, you can always go to the Fillmore Middle School webpage. We have different items there. We have a health hotline you can go to if you need anything. Also, we try to keep this updated with different activities and things for the family. I just put one up just barely today that talks about gardening. If you like to be outside and garden, there's some links here that give you some ideas of how to have fun with your family gardening. So check our Facebook page if you would, and maybe there'll be some good things there for you to use as well. So let's finish up as we love having you be a part of the school with us. We miss being out and about. Throw up some fireworks from Disneyland, maybe bring back some memories, or maybe it helps us look ahead to funner things in the future. As I said, it looks like we're moving in the right direction. Hopefully be in the yellow here pretty soon, and then maybe on into the green. But for now, please just know once again how much I love and appreciate each and every one of you. We wish you the very best, and if I can help you in any way, don't be afraid to reach out and give me a call. So until we see you again, thank you for being a part of this whole thing and doing your part to be safe out there. Thanks, and we'll see you down the road.